look who's running a little late this morning. I know I wear this every day. Not every day. I'll change. All right, we're on camera 2 here. This is the old iPhone 6. We're going to double up on the tea again, but this time we're going to do the Irish breakfast in the herbal tea. We're going to let this brew for longer, steep for longer, because this one goes pretty fast. Steaming up already, would you look at that? Usually try to get a little violence in the pour. You know, to stir the sweetener. The light is good this morning. Well, I've got the Bengal hoodie on. You know what that means. I'm gonna go work on the car, but working on dinner at the same time. You know me, start one thing so that it's doing it while you're doing the other thing. I mean, I'm not gonna leave these on for too long. I'm just gonna like get the car prepped. I've got it turned around, so I gotta pop the covers off of the, you know, where the lug nuts are, lug bolts in my car, and then, you know, get ready to break them loose, jack it up, all that kind of stuff. Wish me luck. This is amusing to me. I have been looking online. I was for one of these, a metal one of these. I didn't know that I had one. This was in the trunk of the car. It's a hanger, so when you take off one of your lug bolts, you then insert this in, and then that'll hold the wheel up so you can take it off, and you leave it in there. So then when you go to put the wheel back on, you just slide it on this. It'd be nice if I had 2, because I'm taking both of the wheels off, but I didn't even know I had the one. What a fool. This little guy's broken, but we'll try to use him anyway. That's to get my caps off of here. So the things roll. Oh, and you're supposed to be able to pull that, but that's only part of it. You're supposed to be able to pull the whole thing off. Yuck. These are like $2 though. I should just go to the dealership and get another one. Always feels like it's gonna break too. It's very nerve-wracking. Yeah, not gonna work. Long screwdriver to the rescue. Off. Now I gotta put that back on there. Again, I have to say I cracked myself up on this. Is it? We got this thing about top dead center. Pulled out the first bolt. And then this just screws in like that. And of course, it'll hold the wheel up. See what I mean? All right, so that's one that we're aiming for. We got to get that one off of there. And as you can see, that bushing is pretty shot, which is why we're doing it. And then the other one's right in there. Oh gosh, it's kind of hard to see. We got to get to that one there. No telling what that one really looks like. And then it's got to come off the front here, right there. That's the ball joint. Oh, let me spin that around. And the ball joint, I got new ball joints too. So that's coming out. That'll be fun. No, it won't. Oh, it's a beautiful night for working on the car. Of course, the nuts that I need to get to way back there, these are one. Can you see it? And the one down here are 18 millimeter. And my wrench set goes from 17 to 19. That's a month. I'm happy to say that the 18 millimeter socket worked. How about that? So it's spinning. All right, that's one. With the help of a cheater bar, woo, to get some torque on it, with the regular old socket on here, I was able to get this thing loose. But I'm sure it's spinning up on the top now. So now I have to hold the top with a wrench. got to hold that. But of course, if that's an 18, I don't have that size. So again, wish me luck. That's what I always say on these. Wish me luck. Adjustable wrench to the rescue. Maybe. Guess what? I was able to get this wrench on it and pulled it out. So I've got one out. One out. All right, let's keep rolling here. That guy does not want to turn, and I don't have the right size wrench. We'll see what happens with this. And again, I get my leverage cheater here. Yeah, this one-handed thing ain't always the easiest, my friends. Pull from way out here. All right. Of course, I can't see to get to this one because some piece of plastic is in the way. It's most of the way out, so we're pretty good. Here, let me finish this thing off. If I can, in such a way that you can see it. I don't even know. It just gonna need some encouragement to come out, I think. Ugh. All right, I'll get it. I'll get it. All right, we're free from here. We're free from here. I just need to get this thing up and off of there somehow. And I should be able to get this thing out. I don't know how. Gotta get it up and off of those. Yep, floor jack, lift this up a little bit. Wiggle, 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 and we're out. Those don't look too bad though, to be honest. I mean, that's messed up. All right, well, it is what it is. Parts are cheap. Next one, got to go to the other side now. All right, we're on to number 2, the other side. Hopefully we've learned some lessons. This is a vlog, not a instructional video. So if it's not the usual kind of step-by-step that you're used to, I apologize for that. You probably would have figured that out by now. And maybe I'll insert something at the start of that, but here midway through, I'm not showing you everything to do, everything goes step by step, because there's Jay, it's just one of me. And that's not really the point. This is just me doing what I'm doing, not really showing you how to do it, because there's so many videos on YouTube that already exist to show you how to do this. All right, front one off, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't even know if you can see it in there. This one, of course, I'm gonna need my cheater bar on again. I wish there was a way I could set this phone in here so you could see what was going on, but I would have. Okay, cheater bar on. Oh, come on, man. What the heck? Dude, you gotta stay on there. I'm doing this one-handed, man. You can't just pop off like that. That's not fair to me. Ugh. Ooh, somebody's home. Must be the lovely and talented Mrs. And again, I say, wish me luck. Stuck. Not too bad. It's about finished. Yep. So I got them both done, which is good. The second one was a pain because I totally forgot about the headlight leveling thing, and that was a pain. Different size nut, 14 millimeter. We got it. It's done. That hurt. Oh, man. The whole house kind of slept in this morning, which is kind of funny. My son doesn't have to go to school today because it's exam week, and it's this particular day seniors don't have to go.
But because we were not up making noise, apparently my daughter overslept, which is amusing because she's usually pretty grumpy about the noise in the morning. And so I got to sleep in because I didn't have to get him up, which is kind of nice. And it's a beautiful sunny day. The birds are making their noises, and here we are. So welcome to Tuesday. It is. Hey, he also got his first college acceptance letter yesterday, so that's good. So we're happy about that. It's a local place. Man, it's nice. I might have to sit outside for a while today. I didn't learn anything yesterday when I was doing that. And I'm sorry I didn't film additional car stuff. I didn't get the ball joints out, but this is what the ball joint looks like. And these were the nuts that I had trouble with, were the ones on the bottom of the ball joint. And so on the second one, my son and his friend, who inspired this vlog, actually, for if you've watched that introductory video, they showed up and they helped a little bit. They were mostly holding the phone and holding for lights and that kind of thing. So I didn't film because they were helping out. So you missed all the travail and me messing up, which was kind of funny. So to get enough torque on these bolts, nuts, to get them off of there, you really need to have not undone the two big bolts that you saw that were holding the other parts of the control arm in. And like a fool, I took those out first because, hey, I just want to get to the difficult ones. Those aren't the difficult ones. These are the difficult ones. So then I had to kind of reinstall them so that the thing wasn't moving all over the place. And when I finally got them off after much travail and cheater bar work, there was another thing that needed to be taken off, which was the headlight leveling sensor, which I knew about, but I just forgot about it. I wasn't paying attention. And that, of course, was a different size, 14 millimeter, and very difficult. And I needed two hands in there because I had to hold the top nut and then turn the bottom, the bolt of which was on the bottom. That was a pain in the butt. So, however, they hung around and helped me and did all that because they were actually going to the friend's house whose cousin is gonna fix these for me, who's gonna press out the old bushings and press in the new bushings. So they delivered that last night. So that's one of the reasons that was happening, and they hung around. So that's all good stuff. I did notice that it was the back bushings on those front control arms were both shot, but the front one seemed okay. But oh well, those were cheap. Yeah, these weren't. They're all cheap. So I got to get these the old ones out, which is kind of difficult, and put these in, get everything cleaned up, so that when they get back to me, I'm hoping they'll get back to me tomorrow, maybe tonight. Maybe he'll get it done during his lunch break today. I don't know. He hasn't replied to my text yet, so I'd let him know that they were coming, that they were delivering them, and that I need to buy him lunch or something. All right, I have a meeting in 9 minutes, so I'm gonna make a cup of tea or something. Oh, I can eat. Yes. Of course, this involves a little preparation. We got to cut this in half, get it into the toaster, and while it's toasting, cut this in half and bag up half of it, and that'll go in the fridge because I don't need to eat a whole avocado. Oh my gosh, a whole avocado with my homemade avocado toast with, some sriracha, and I got some salt, kosher salt probably. Actually, this is how big of a nerd I am. I saved the salt from a bag of pretzels, like just, whatever pretzels, because that pretzel salt's good stuff, and it's the bigger. I'm sorry. Yes, I do these things. In case you don't know this tip, if you want this to stay greener longer, don't get rid of the pit. So I'm going to use this half, but I'm going to keep the pit in there because for some reason that helps keep it from going gray and yucky sooner. So that's going into a Ziploc bag and into the fridge. I also like to try to get as much air, toast is up, air out of the Ziploc bag because air is bad for this. It's oxidation that turns in that color. Yeah, toast wasn't toasty enough, so it's back in. Told you, wasn't kidding.
I don't do Minecraft, but it kind of reminds me of Minecraft because of the chunks, the squares. All right, I know I should eat that while it's hot, but I've been obsessing over the scale again, so I'm gonna run up, strip down, weigh myself, because I should have lost a pound or so. Let's see, shall we? That was satisfying. Yes, I took my shoes and socks and everything off. You gotta weigh yourself, that's how you weigh yourself, people. Okay, we're back. Oh, what a mess. What a mess I made. I need to go and buy some gloves because that was all over my hands as you saw yesterday. And here's the thing that was attached. So this is the automatic headlight leveling system that's on there. And that bracket was on the control arm. The gentleman who's helping me out has he actually last night he sent me a text saying, I got it, I'll get it done for you as soon as he could. So hopefully he got it done today during his lunch break, if not maybe tomorrow. So I'm obviously without wheels for the moment until that happens, but this gives me an opportunity to get down here and clean up some stuff, which desperately needs to get done on here. I'm gonna try and degrease some things a little bit so that when I go to put things back together, I don't get as dirty. The first situation I have to deal with is, okay, so this was the nut that held this on the top. And then, of course, this is the bolt. And it's stuck in there. So I'm thinking I can set this on here this way. And then I'm going to try to punch it out with the screwdriver. Wish me luck. That's like my go-to phrase with working with cars and stuff. Wish me luck. So maybe that'll be the new Cincinnati Dad t-shirt. Cincinnati Dad, quote, wish me luck. That's a good idea. I don't know if you can see it. These rotors are grooved to pieces. That is not good. Ugh, something else to do. All right, what else do I need to clean up in here? Just everything. Oh, I also need to get the ball joints out, which is going to be a bit of a problem, I know. But it's the nut, and it's got a hex key in the top of it. I know that's horribly out of focus, but there's no way to get one in there unless I've got like a solo Allen wrench to hold it steady in case it starts to spin. So this is, for a lot of people, this is a challenge. I might end up just having to cut it, but I don't want to because I don't really have the tools to cut that sucker out of there. Yay, that's one. That's number two. Oh, what can you see? There you go, that's where it goes. All right. Let's put on the new one, shall we? This is just a plastic cover, of course, that comes off. So now you can see the old and the new ball joints. All right, now the nuts, this one is clearly different from the rest of them. It's gonna go on the top. Well, unfortunately I've reached the point where it's just spinning. So now I have to go find the right size hex key to hold it in place. I might have one in the basement. I'm gonna go check. Not bad. That's what I had to spend to finish this job. I definitely need the 18mm wrench if I was gonna go out and buy the short arm hex key so that I can do the thing. It must be Wednesday.
I powered through the first 4 Dune books. There's the 5th. I don't even know why I have it out here necessarily. Oh, good morning. It is Wednesday. It is 8:08. I'm a moment late logging on, and I have to lead boot camp training. I do it every so often. You've had this spiel before, so today's my day. A couple of new hires over the past couple of past month, really 2 months, I guess, since we're into March. So just the culture, history. All right, that's what I got going on today. Nothing else exciting so far. I've got the car stuff happening. I'm waiting on my control arms to get back to me with the new bushings pressed in. I have the new ball joints partially installed. I got the tools, you saw that as well. So let's see what happens this Wednesday. With any luck, I might finish my part of that up during my lunch break in hopes that the parts show up later. Don't know, I haven't heard from the guy. I haven't checked my phone. Maybe he's texting me and I just don't know because it's always on silent. Silent.